Hey guys, come on in Libby's Kentucky Kitchen and let's get to cooking. This morning, I am going to make some fried pies for breakfast. So, I've got some leftover biscuit dough here. And so what we're going to do is we're going to add some more flour to it. I got to get my area ready here. Let me check on this oil. I think it is plenty hot enough. I'm going to turn it down just a hair. Hold on just a second. Alright, so now we are just going to work our dough a little bit. Get some flour in it. Make sure it's good and stiff. And once it gets good and stiff and you got no more sticky, you just pull you off a little bit. And, oh, I got cherries on my rolling pin. All right, let me get that over there. Okay. So we just gonna roll it out a little bit. And it don't have to be super thin because you don't want holes in it. Alright, that ought to be just fine. Put some cherries in. Just like this. I hope y'all can see. Y'all can see that. I'm making a heck of a mess in the kitchen this morning. And then I've got some water, just plain water, and I'm putting around the edges, just like this. And then we're going to slide this over. We're going to press it down and get all that extra air out. And then I'm going to take my bench scraper because it's handy. And I'm going to clean off some of that extra dough. Just like that. And then get my fork, put it in the flour, and seal it up. Okay? Just like that. Then we're going to lift this up. If you don't have your dough thick enough, I'm going to slide this in. And when you put it in, you put the bottom in, and you drop it away from you. If it's sticking to your surface on here, you do not have enough flour in it. It has to be worked pretty good. I worked this some before I got on here with you guys, because I know y'all didn't want to see me just working dough, right? But you got to make sure that it's not going to stick to your surface. See how easy that came up? But it's not sticking to your surface, and they don't have to be real thin. You know, you can have them fairly thick, and that's fine. Some more water. Put me some glue on here so that it will stick together. Just like that. And we fold it over. Press the air out. Push it down real good. Trim off some extra. Just like that. Seal it up. And if it sticks to your fork, you didn't get enough flour on, just like that. And we're going to put this one in the oil. And I would say this one's probably ready to turn. Let's see. Oh, that looks so good. Looks so good. And they don't have to fry super hot. I might turn that up a little bit. We'll make a couple more. Just remember, roll from the inside out. Inside out. If you get them too thin, then you're going to end up with holes and all kinds of stuff. And again, make sure that it's not sticking. Put a little more flour on there. roll it. Put your filling in. You want to keep the filling pretty close to the center. Get my glue. The keys are, don't roll it too thin. Make sure you have enough flour in your dough that it is not sticky. Because if you've got sticky dough, you're going to fight it and it's going to fight you, and you're going to fight it and it's going to fight you. It is so much better to just go on, rework your dough, and move on, because the aggravation just plain isn't worth it. And we're going to seal it up. And if you don't want to make dough, don't make dough. Get you a can of biscuits. And I have a little hole in this one right here. So I'm going to put a little water on it. I'm going to get a tiny piece of dough. And I'm just going to stick that right over top of that hole. And patch it. See there? Pretty fried pie. Give these a flip. Now you got to be careful and not to splash your grease when you're doing this, because you know that hot grease can be dangerous. So alright, let me get that all stuck back together with all my little scrap pieces here. And I can make some more while we're not on here. I'm going to show you the glaze I'm going to make. Okay, it's a very simple glaze. Let me grab me some powdered sugar here. Alright, so I just got just simple powdered sugar. In this powdered sugar, I'm going to put a little vanilla. Oh, about a half a teaspoon, something like that. You want more, put more. You want less, put less. It's your kitchen. Do it how you want it, baby. And this morning, we're going to go a little different. We're going to put some French vanilla in it. I think that'll be good. So you just need, you know, just a few drops, not very much. And you'll think, well, I don't have enough liquid, because see, it looks like it's not doing nothing. But if you just keep stirring and keep stirring, and if you can tell that liquid down there is kind of solid, then add you a little more. You know, I probably put all together maybe a tablespoon of, probably not even that much. But you know, this is a glaze, it's not an icing, so you want it fairly thin, right? Let's see what we got going on over here. Make sure we're not burning or anything like that. And I have my oil. I'm just cooking with canola oil this morning. And I have my oil on about 300 degrees is what it is. So, you see that glaze? There we go. That's good. And I do believe that these are done. Done. So, hope y'all can see. Let me move that out y'all's way. I am going to take these up. Let it drain a little. I don't know where my slotted spoon is. I don't think that one's quite done yet. It needs to cook a little bit longer. That was the last one I put in. Drain it. Oh, hot. Oh, I need a hot pad. All right. So here's what they end up looking like. Can you see them? See? Nice beautiful fried pies. Now, because we use self-rising flour, these puffed up, the dough puffs up. If you don't want your dough to puff up, then you just make it with all-purpose flour. But we like the thicker dough. So then we just take our glaze and we just put it over there. If you did a apple filling, it would be really good with some cinnamon sugar glaze. Ooh, that would be tasty. Let's see if this one's done. I believe it's about done too. We let it drain a little bit. And I've got them on these racks because for two reasons. One, I want it to stay crispy. And two, it lets every bit of that oil go back off of there, you know. So, I am going to make some more fried pies for our breakfast this morning. They love cherry pies around here. And this is a Saturday. Y'all let me know what y'all are having on a Saturday morning for y'all's breakfast, lunch. These are nice little desserts. And I'm going to make me some more fried pies. And I'm going to bid y'all farewell for now. And we're going to eat fried pies. Y'all want me to break one of these open for you? I can do that. Let's see here. Oh, it's still pretty hot. Can you see? Ooh, don't that look good? Yummy, yummy, yummy. All right, let me grab a plate to put that on and I'll let y'all go. I'm going to put it back on that rack. Now then. Delicious. Delicious. Okay, guys. I am going to make fried pies. And I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for coming in my kitchen today. Bye.